the only one in the entire valley, sat on the top of a low hill. From here, one could see the ripe cornfield that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was rain, or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields deeply, had been looking at the sky towards the northeast, in the hope of rain. Now, we're really going to get some water.
Yes.
The older boys were working in the field, while the smaller ones were playing near the house, until the woman called them for meal. During the meal, big drops of rain have begun. The man went out, just to have the pleasure of feeling rain on his body. These aren't raindrops. They are new coins. The big drops are 10 cents, and the smaller drops are 5 cents.
Considered raindrops as new coins, because the drops would help in harvest of his corn. Thus, the raindrops were like new coins.
Strong winds began to blow, and hailstones began to fall. Stones resembled silver coins, due to their color, and luster ran out to collect the hailstones. It's really getting bad now. Hope it passes quickly. The hailstorm continued for an hour. The field became white, as if covered. Not a single leaf is visible on any tree. The flowers are gone. Was filled with sadness. He said to his son, "Plague of locusts would have left more than this." Means, the hail destroyed everything. Even an attack of locusts would have left more than this. Locusts are insects that destroy the crop. This year, we will have no corn. All our work, for nothing. Hungry this year. But in the hearts of the family who lived in that solitary house, in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope. Don't be so upset. Help from Even though this seems like a total loss. Remember, no one dies of hunger.
Yes, no one dies of hunger.
Lencho thought only of his one hope, help from God, whose eyes could see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Inner sense. He worked in the field, like an ox. But he knew how to write. The following Sunday, he wrote a letter. Me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos, in order to sow my field again, and to live until the crop comes. God on the envelope. He went to the town. At the post office, he placed the stamp on the letter, and dropped it into the mailbox. One of the employees read the letter. Sir read the letter. Oh! What faith? I wish I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter, starting up a correspondence with God. So, in order not to shake his faith, we must do something. Answer the letter. But to answer the letter, we need something more than goodwill, ink and paper. We must send him money. We'll collect some money from the employees. I will give a part of my salary. And some of my friends will give something for an act. It's impossible to gather 100 pesos. I will send an envelope addressed to Lencho, and with it a letter, containing a single word assigned God. The next Sunday, he went a bit earlier, to ask if there was a letter for him. Is there any letter for me? Yes. The postman himself handed the letter to Lencho. The postmaster experienced contentment.
When he opened the letter, he wasn't surprised a bit to find the money, as he was sure that God would help him.
These are not 100 pesos. God could not have made a mistake, nor he can deny my request. He went to the window, to ask for pen and paper. On the writing table, he wrote a letter, with wrinkling of eyebrows, caused by the effort to express his feelings. When he finished, he went to the window, to buy a stamp, and attached to the envelope. The moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the post... I will read it, the letter said. God. Of the money I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need them very much. But don't send it to me through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Lencho.